Good afternoon, Atlanta. This is WVSB. It is 10 after 1 in the afternoon, and we are going to play some Slipknot for you today. This is the Slipknot Hour, of course, so all your favorite Slipknot hits will be played right now, starting with The Devil and I. I apologize for this interruption. This station is an official primary entry point for the emergency alert system, and I must inform everybody about an emergency alert notification. This is the emergency alert system. I am trying to receive a message at the request of the White House. I'm currently having trouble receiving this message. The emergency alert notification was just sent out. It was sent without a message. Unsure if this is a real deal or not. About to find out. Alright, I'm being told right now. Oh. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I've just received a message. 5 possible nuclear warheads are heading for the east coast of the country. It is unsure at this time where they are coming from. It is strongly suspected that it was being launched somewhere near the Middle East. Oh, you're hearing it from me. It's not a drill. It's not a test. 5 nuclear warheads are on its way. I like to advise everybody not to panic. We have plenty of time, as I'm told, to head for the nearest bunker, fallout bunker. I'm being told anybody east of the Mississippi River needs to go to a fallout shelter. I'll explain more of that after I've arrived to my bunker, which is just located in the basement of this building. So give me about 10 minutes, and I will be back live on the air to give more information due to the emergency alert system. Alright, I've reached my designated bunker. It's designed for news stations to broadcast over the radio and the television. For those who don't know who I am known as DJ Death from WVSB 106.9, The Metal. Of course, we're not going to be playing any metal music. I'd like to advise, if you are not in the local Atlanta metro area, to tune into a station provided for your local area. And I gotta be honest, you guys will be receiving the same message that I'll be receiving. So just hang on. As of this moment, I've only been provided that there are only 5 nuclear warheads heading to the East Coast, originating, somewhere from the Middle East, as I'm being told. At this time, if you're not in a fallout bunker, I strongly suggest you do so. This is not a test. This is for people east of the Mississippi. East of the Mississippi is the one are going to be the ones mostly affected. I'm not sure about the West Coast. I'm not sure anybody west of the Mississippi. If you can get west of the Mississippi, like 5-hour trip, maybe. I don't recommend leaving the state. It could be minutes, it could be seconds. I mean, it could hit right now, and we would have never known until it was too late. But I'm now getting reports that there's traffic jams on 285, 75 heading east after Six Flags. Of course, people are rushing to a fallout bunker or somewhere downtown Atlanta. I have no idea where this bunker would be at. I was told about a bunker nearby. I'm being told that there's one in the Coca-Cola factory. There's another at the aquarium. And there's one in the World Congress. If I should probably say, if you have a basement, it's probably a doable location, as long as it's in a completely closed environment, away from windows, completely underground. As long as the basement part is underground. I'm being told that excuse me, this is a sudden experience. We may get interrupted here shortly by a message from the President of the United States or a representative. I want to go ahead and repeat for those who are just tuning in or for those watching on the television. There are 5 nuclear warheads as we
Attack warning red. Attack warning red. Seek shelter now in the following cities: New York City, Chicago, Philadelphia, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Columbus, Charlotte, Memphis, Baltimore, Boston, Washington, D.C., Nashville, Louisville, Atlanta, Raleigh, Miami, Cleveland, Tampa, Cincinnati, and the surrounding areas. Multiple reports of nuclear missiles are heading to a few of these locations. It is unsure at this time which of these locations are going to be hit, but it is strongly suggested for all these cities and areas to take shelter now. Go to the nearest nuclear and/or fallout bunker as quickly as possible. Do not leave your shelter. By leaving your shelter, you could be exposing yourself to greater danger. If you leave, you may find yourself without food, without water, without accommodation, and without protection. Radioactive fallout, which follows a nuclear explosion, is many times more dangerous if you are directly exposed to it in the open. Roofs and walls offer substantial protection. The safest place is indoors. Make sure gas and other fuel supplies are turned off and that all fires are extinguished. If mains water is available, this can be used for firefighting. You should also refill all your containers for drinking water after the fires have been put out, because the mains water supply may not be available for very long.
This is DJ Death from WVSB. You guys just heard a message from the White House. I've been received a script. It's from an old British broadcasting station in the UK for if they're ever attacked. We'll go ahead and read from that. This country is being attacked with nuclear weapons. Communications will be severely disrupted. The number of casualties and the extent of the damage as of this moment are not yet to be known. We, the United States government, will bring you further information as soon as possible. Meanwhile, just stay tuned to the station. Stay calm. Don't panic. Stay in your shelter, whether it be in your home or a fallout bunker. Have a battery-powered radio, and stay tuned to AM 640, or I think the other one is 1260, and they provide more information than I'm being received. Of course, I would get the information afterhand. It is strongly advised to not leave your shelter. By leaving your shelter, you could be exposing yourself to greater danger. If you leave, you may find yourself without food, water, and protection. I want to repeat what the attack warning had just notified. Radioactive fallout follows a nuclear explosion. It is many times more dangerous as if you were directly exposed in the open. Roof and walls offer substantial protection. The safest place is indoors, inside your basement or in a shelter. Want to make sure that gas and other fuel supplies are turned off. Make sure that all fires are put out. If a main water is available, it could be used for firefighting, or you should refill all your containers for drinking water. I think a more reasonable way to put out a fire is to smother it. But if you must use water, um, try not to use a lot because you don't want to waste it. The main supply will not be available after the attacks have begun because nobody, I do believe, will be able to moderate the water mains. Not only that, but all the sewage system and all the lines will be broken, destroyed, and there will be no way of you getting fresh water until at least after 2 weeks. So you should be prepared for 2 weeks. You should have water for at least 14 days or longer. As per instruction, water must not be used for flushing your restroom or your toilet or for cleaning. You should use your water for essential drinking and cooking purposes. You can't live without water, so try not to waste it. You'd want to make your food and water last because it might have to last for at least 14 days or more. There will be a all clear signal after the event is over. You will be told when it is safe to come out. If the power's been taken out, it most likely will not be turned back on until the area has been rebuilt. I am being told right now that we have approximately 5 minutes until the bomb hits downtown Atlanta. If you are not in a shelter, it may be too late for you. If you're close to one, get to it now. When it is safe to come out, I will notify you via radio or the military will pick you up. Most likely the military will pick you up. So don't take my word. It is very, very, very possible that a siren may sound, but it is unknown at this time because, well, the bomb hasn't hit, so it's unsure what the damage would be. It will definitely be catastrophic, and we will lose a lot of power. Actually, we will lose all power. When we lose power, I'm sure your backup generators for your shelter will activate. If you do not have any backup generators, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. If you, for some reason, need to leave the fallout room, I I would not recommend to stay out of your fallout room any longer than it needs to be. Do not, and I mean do not under any circumstances, go outside of your shelter. Radioactive fallout will kill you if you're out there for too long. Although you cannot see it or you cannot feel it, it is there. If you go outside, you will only bring danger to yourself and your family, and you and your loved ones may die. No, it's hard to say. This is all the warnings that we are being given. Stay in your fallout room until you're told that it's safe to come out. Or as I say, hear the all clear sirens or signal from the radio. I will repeat several of the main points. Stay in your shelter, for God's sakes, just stay in your shelter. There may be a lot of deaths, but we're trying to prevent that. A shelter could be in your basement or in a bunker. If you live in an area where fallout warning has been given, stay in your fallout room until you are told that it's safe to come out. There will be a message of an all clear signal that will be given out by sirens and repeated on the station. You want to make sure that all gas and fuel supplies are turned off, that all fires are extinguished. Make sure you have water and food that lasts up to at least 14 days or more. I will try to be on the air every hour for updates. But because we will lose power, and I have no idea when the backup generator will go on, I will be live on this station again tomorrow at noon. I would like to say good luck and God bless. The bomb should be dropping any second. When the station goes off, I would recommend turning your radios off to save batteries. Like I said, I'll try to begin broadcasting at noon Eastern Standard Time for the Atlanta and surrounding areas. If you do not live in this area and cannot get news from your local area, I strongly recommend that you stay tuned to this station until further notice. I will repeat several warnings one more time. Stay in your shelter. Be it be your home or a bunker. You live in an area where fallout warning has been given. Stay in your fallout room until you're told it is safe to come out. The message that the immediate danger has passed will be given by a siren, and I will try to repeat.
This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WSB-TV. We will continue to serve the Atlanta area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Atlanta area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use.